Hello YouTube, my name is Rob, and this is my Rampaging Netflix review. So this week I am going to be reviewing a movie called Cannabis. I've seen the trailer a little while back and kind of seemed interesting. I'm the type of person that does not like based on a true story movies. Mainly off of the fact that if it's based off a true story, I'm pretty sure about a 5-minute read on any website or through any book will tell you what the fucking story is. This story just seemed a little bit more interesting and kind of definitely piqued my interest in wanting to see it acted out. Especially seeing as the main character, the main actor, a fine gentleman by the name of Jonathan Daniel Brown, is a very minor actor. He really hasn't done much. He's pretty much only done 3 movies, and in 2 of them, he was kind of a background character. In Cannabis, I mean, he's the guy that's running the show. So that definitely got me interested. Now, that aside, I'm all for a new actor. I'm all for a teen actor at that. It's awesome to see that Hollywood has decided to change the way teen actors should be looked at, especially the male side. Women tend to be pretty much put into a form, if you will. Men, on the other hand, they definitely had previously been put into a form until comedic actors started to kind of rise in the ranks and size. It was refreshing to see that they took a larger actor and made him the main character, basically the savior of the movies, the man that made shit happen. I will be the first to admit it. Granted, I mean, there's nobody else the fuck here to admit jack shit about the movie, but it wasn't that great. It kept my interest the entire time. It does take quite a bit for me to shut a movie off, but this was definitely leading somewhere. It's constantly building in everything throughout the entire movie. The movie kind of does its general, I mean, what else do we do? It's based on a true fucking story ending, which is, everything just kind of fucking stops, and then you get your freeze frames of each fucking character and a little subtitle as to what the fuck happened to them. I don't really like that, honestly. I mean, granted, I knew it was going to happen because it is based on a true story movie, but I was hoping for a little bit more. Granted, my hopes don't mean shit when it comes down to that stuff. That aside, the movie was shot really, really, really well, actually. I was very impressed with the lack of build that was put behind the movie. I mean, it got very minimal advertisement. I saw a couple of ads here and there. I actually came across the trailer because YouTube is awesome enough to have multiple people who post nothing but fucking trailers. And I follow at least 15 of those pages, which at the end of this video, I will post them below. So if you are interested in just continuously watching movie trailers for movies all over the world, these are the ones I use. They're awesome. The acting, on the other hand, your main character, yeah, it's his first major main character acting role. So I wasn't expecting too much from him, but a believable acting role would have been awesome. You don't get that from him at all. You just don't get a believable role. For example, throughout the entire movie, pay attention to his eye contact. There is very minimal. He's having conversations with people, and he's doing this the entire time. He doesn't look at anybody, and it fucking drives me nuts. There were actually blatantly points in time throughout the movie where he glances at the camera. I don't know how they got past editing, but it fucking did. His acting aside, granted it is his first role, everybody else in the movie, they did awesome. Fucking awesome acting jobs. There are a bunch of more minor actors, people that you see their face, have no idea what the fuck their name is, but you know you saw them in something. I definitely recognized a lot of people that popped on screen throughout this movie. The upside to this movie, you don't generally see a lot of based on a true story movies where teenagers are doing stupid shit and get away with it, I guess, in a sense. I mean, the way that it was delivered at the end of the movie, the message they put through was not necessarily clear. It was hard to tell if the director was saying, hey kids, you know what? You can totally smuggle weed from Canada to the US, but just be smart about it. Not like these dumb shits. Or if the director was trying to say, well, they made a fucking mistake. Don't do drugs. Other than that, I mean, I really don't have any huge complaints about the movie. Nothing to tell you not to watch it. I mean, I would, if someone had not seen it and came over, I would watch it again, to be honest. So when it comes down to it, at the end of it all, when I give it my rating, 2. It gets 2 Netflix stars out of 5. It just didn't hold up. I mean, granted, I don't like based on a true story movies. I never really have been a fan of them. So my rating was pretty much set from the minute the movie started. It rose a star because pretty much before the movie even started, I hit 1 star because I knew I wasn't going to like it. The end of it, I actually ended up enjoying it a little bit, so I bumped it up a star. If you've seen the movie, please comment below. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you disagree. If you have not seen the movie and you finally do see the movie because of this review, let me know. Don't forget to hit the like button below. The more likes I get, the more videos I will do. Also, subscribe and please help me spread the word. I now have a Facebook page. I'm getting the word out more through Facebook now than I am through here, which is awesome. But I'd like to convert everything over. Let's meld together and become a happy family. Facebook and YouTube. Butt fucking each other. We all love it. Little ass to mouth action. Don't forget, if there is a movie that you think I should see and review, leave that in the comments below also, because I will do it. I'm looking for suggestions. I want suggestions. Please help me help you. I want to make things that you want to see. And I will see you next week with a new movie and more rage.